From Spartan Bowl, TV3 brings you the Game of the Week, Columbus East and Connersville High School Girls Basketball. The game from Spartan Bowl is the TV3 Game of the Week. From Spartan Bowl in Connersville, welcome to the TV3 Game of the Week. It is the Lady Olympians from Columbus East meeting the Lady Spartans. Thanks everybody for joining us on TV3 with Ron Wiley. This is Fran Schulman. Welcome you to tonight's telecast. The Lady Spartans go for win number 10 tonight, and Columbus East for their 8th win in 14 games. The Lady Spartans have lost 6 times. Both teams have 2 common opponents, Fishers and McCutcheon, that they played in the recent holiday tourney. Fishers won that tournament after they defeated the Spartans and the Columbus East team. The Lady Spartans from Connersville won over McCutcheon 49-42. Columbus East down McCutcheon 55-36. The Spartans lost to the Fishers team 62-40 in that holiday tourney, and it was Columbus East losing to Fishers 74-35.
Jeez.
Columbus East has lost their last 2 games. Their last game was an overtime loss to Seymour by 3 points. The Spartans have won their last 2 ball games. They won over Union County 46-27. We asked Lady Spartans assistant coach Daniel Hafner about tonight's opponent. Coach, welcome home. You've been on the road for a while.
Yeah, had quite a few games on the road, and first game back, be exciting hopefully.
Well, you did pretty well while on the road, especially in that tourney in South Indiana down on the Ohio River. Tell us about it.
Yeah, started off against Madison. They had a great girl inside and go out and shoot a few shots, and we kind of held her down a little bit and ended up pulling out a win against Madison, and then had another great game against McCutcheon. So both teams were great, and it was great wins for us. So,
you lost to Fishers. Were they the eventual champs?
Yeah.
Okay.
They ended up winning.
Okay.
We lost to. So I think that's 3-4 years in a row Fishers has won that tournament. So we lost to them. Wasn't a great performance from us, but they were definitely on in the morning. So I think they shot around 75, almost 80%.
Okay, talk about tonight's opponent, the Olympians from Columbus East. What do you see in this team?
Well, they got a lot of height and athletic ability. They do a lot of pressing. They mixed up between man, 2-2-1, diamond press. They just keep changing it up and just stay after it. Just pressing the whole time, and then they have a couple good shooters, and they have a real good post player inside. They have 2 girls at 6'1", and one of them can go inside or outside and play either way spot. So
they resemble anybody that we played yet this season?
A little bit like Wise from Greenfield Central. I think tonight she'll be a little bit bigger and a little bit better inside, but not quite as skilled outside as Wise from Greenfield. So
okay. The Lady Spartans are a smaller team than what you just described here at Spartan Bowl tonight, the visitors. So how do you defend a team with tall players?
Well, we're going to try to keep it packed in, and if they do get on the post, we're going to double, triple team from our zone, and then make sure we get out quickly to cover their shooters. Like I said, they have a couple shooters that we have to make sure we get out on. So when they have an inside-out game between their 2 big girls, we got to make sure we really stop that and rotate in our zone, taking away the high post and the blocks so that they can't do a high-low combination against us.
Coach, here we're halfway into we're past halfway of the season. What have you guys been working on? What's the tough thing that you really need to hone your skills at?
I would think we need to practice a little bit more on knowing game situations. The girls can play the game. We just got to make sure we're communicating whether we're up, we're down, what do we need to do in different situations, whether it's end of a quarter, end of the game, end of the half. That's what we've been trying to do, situations during practice, just mixing it up and what you have to do. And as coaches, we try to stay out of it and see what they think they should be doing, because sometimes it gets to the point we don't have timeouts. They have to make the decisions on the floor, and that's what we're trying to get them to do.
Coach, both these teams on paper are kind of equal. The records are almost identical, so it should be a very good ball game.
Yeah, they've lost a couple games from ranked opponents. They've been playing, I think, Columbus North is top 10, a couple other. They lost to East Central, so it should be a pretty good game.
Coach, good luck tonight, and thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
Ron, you have the starting lineups ready to go?
Yes, I do, Fran.
Okay.
Starting lineups minus the height. I have no idea why we don't get the height, but nonetheless, we'll say all of our girls are 7 feet tall.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. The Columbus East Olympians, they are led by Megan Gale. She is number 4. She's one of the guard positions. Brittany Ballard is rounding out the backcourt with Columbus East. She is one of the other guard positions at number 11. Rounding out the front court for Columbus East is Audrey Wetzel. She's number 3. She's one of the 4 positions. Abigail Wilson's number 21. She's at one of the 4 positions. And in the center for the Columbus East Olympians is Gracie Hatton. She's number 22. And for the Lady Spartans, they're led by the little engine that will, Taylor Stevens. She's one of the guard positions. She's number 3. Courtney Phillips is another guard. She's number 12. Ashley Coker is a forward. She's number 21. Destiny Risch is a forward. She's number 24. And Amanda Cobb, I'm sorry, Destiny is a guard, and Amanda Cobb rounds out the lineup for the Spartans. She's a forward, and she's number 32.
Okay, Ron, thanks. The Lady Spartans score an average of 47 points a game. The Columbus East offensive average is 57.3. The Spartans hold their opponents to an average of 45.4 points a game, and Columbus East defensive average is 54.1.
Wow.
Tonight's officials will be Brian Humphreys, Carmen Hawk, and Jennifer Leffler. Tip-off is next. Ron and I return with the start of tonight's game following this on the TV3 Game of the Week.
Bigfoot or
play basketball.
boy
Game time is here, everybody. Welcome again to Spartan Bowl and the game between the Olympians from Columbus East in their orange traveling uniforms trimmed in brown, the Spartans in their home whites, and the tip is taken by Columbus East. East comes to town with a record of 7 wins and 6 losses. The Spartans are 9-6. Here's a shot from way out, which is missed by the Olympians. Nice rebounding by Connersville. Here's Taylor Stephen, the little point guard for CHS, bringing the ball up court. Spartans ready for their first shot attempt of the ball game. In the corner, taken out by number 12. That's Courtney Phillips. She's one of the seniors on this squad, along with Taylor Stephen. CHS driving around number 24. That's Destiny Rusch. Destiny fires from the corner. It's just off the rim. The rebound is grabbed by an Olympian from Columbus East. Up court comes from the Columbus East team.
Yeah, both teams so far, defense pretty sticky, forcing shots from outside the line. Which
Got 1-3-1 offense by Columbus, and a shot is good, put in by number 3. That's Audrey Wessler. She's a junior at Columbus East. And it's a 3-0 ball game. She was in 3-point territory when she fired. Spartans work underneath.
Nice
a
defense.
Loose ball grabbed by Columbus East. A turnover by the Spartans.
Yeah, that was what you call forced turnover. I mean, she just got stripped.
Yes. Here come the Olympians. From the free throw circle, a jumper is missed. Rebounding is Columbus, and putting it up and in, number 21, Abigail Wilson.
Abigail Wilson, that was a nice shot.
Couple of three-pointers dropping for the visitors here at Spartan Bowl tonight. They're up 6-0.
You know, one thing that you don't want to do is panic, and right there the Spartans are panicking, and boy, Taylor jumped right in there and we got the ball.
Grabbed the basketball and wasn't about to give up, was she?
No, she was not, and I tell you, that's one thing we cannot do is make those little mistakes being down 6-0. And again, with them pressing us so early in this ball game, it's very easy for us to get rattled, and we just got to, you know, break that press a few times and get them to stop doing that.
Michaela Taylor is coming to the ball game. She's number 10. Destiny Roosh, 24, goes to the bench. Here's Taylor Stephen driving around, trying his shot, missed, but put up and in by a teammate. Is it going to count? I'm not sure.
No, waving it off.
Going to wave it off.
Yeah.
That was on Abigail Wilson of the visitors. A non-shooting foul. Spartans will inbound at their end of the court.
Yeah, one thing I was impressed with that was Taylor, you know, driving against those big girls there of Columbus East, and, you know, showed really no fear, and it was a nice rebound there from Amanda.
Stephen drops one in from the baseline on the left side. Spartans' first 2 points of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a nice 10-foot shot right there.
Ron, just about all these visitors are taller than Connorsville.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Number 21 fires long, missed, but a teammate puts it up and in. That was put in by Wetzel.
Yeah, that was a nice, I mean, she was the right place at the right time right there. It was a terrible shot, but, you know, again, we just got to slow it down a little bit and not get too rattled.
Up court, shot is deflected. Loose ball fought for on the floor. Players. Nice save by Connorsville.
Yeah, very nice save. Right now we're seeing you talk about their height much bigger than us. It's playing a big difference so far in this game.
From the corner on its way, it's short, and the rebound goes to Columbus East.
Yeah, and since they've been controlling the glass and using their height to the advantage, we better make sure when we make those shots that we have some girls. Nice steal from Taylor. Yeah, she was like, somebody help me.
She was flat on the floor and just rolled the ball to a teammate.
Yeah, that's all she could do.
Number 12 right now, Courtney Phillips, dribbles the ball, brings it over to number 10, Michaela Taylor. Driving the baseline, but not taking a shot, bouncing the ball out. Stephen open for a minute, but quickly her guard closes her attempt, but Taylor tries one anyway from outside the free throw circle. It's missed.
Wow.
Naya fight for the rebound, and once again, as you pointed out, Columbus East controlling the boards.
Yeah, they're controlling the boards and controlling this ball game. I mean, they're just out muscling us right now.
They're up by 6 points. They have the basketball early in the ball game.
Yeah, again, the physicalness of Columbus East. I mean, there's no way we can control this for another 3.5 quarters. We're going to have to somehow get them out of their comfort zone.
21 fires and drops one in, and 2-point lane. That was put in by Wilson, and since the shots are dropping for Columbus East, Michael Thompson of CHS calls a timeout. It's a short timeout for Thompson. This is his 10th year at CHS. He has won 132 games and lost 90. And from Columbus East, Danny Brown is their coach. He's in his 12th year, has 182 victories and 85 losses.
Yeah, Michael's not happy with the girls right now. He's not happy with their hustle. He's not happy with their physicalness. They're getting pushed around. I mean, all aspects of this game he's not happy with at all.
No, he hasn't seen anything that he likes, I don't believe. Seymour defeated this Columbus East team in an overtime victory just 24 hours ago. So you would think this Columbus team might be a little tired, but they haven't appeared that way so far tonight.
Well, you know, 57 points a game is very high for high school, especially girls.
Yes.
And you know, they give up 54, but, you know, again, 57 points a game. I mean, they're lighting it up. And again, that's how many times have we seen that so far in this first 5 minutes of this game? They're contesting everything. That's not a good shot. Nice hustle from Amanda.
Spartans having to shoot from out. It seems they can't penetrate, and they're trying the long shots that just aren't going.
Yeah, and they're not getting good looks on those shots. Again,
Stephen has the ball. Taylor drives around.
Yeah, 22.
He's pushed. Foul called.
Yeah, it's going to be against 22.
You know, number 22, that's Gracie Hatton. She's a 6'1".
Yeah, and again, if we're going to be, going to have to be forced to take those big shots, we need to get some girls underneath the glass so we can contest for a rebound.
Steven drives the lane, passes off into the corner. A shot is good. A three-pointer put in by little Michaela Taylor.
Yeah, Michaela Taylor saw that and she took it and, giving us some sort of life.
Spartans trail by 5 as East brings it up court. Long shot, ooh, in and out.
Yeah.
Steven, nice rebounding for Connorsville.
Yeah,
Quick, a pass up court, but quickly the defense of Columbus falls back to block any penetration by Connorsville, and it's a long shot by number 12, way off the mark, and it's out of bounds to Columbus East.
Yeah, I mean, so far right now, I mean, again, the girls, we had that three from Michaela that, got us started again, and we were able to stop them with that in and out. We really need to capitalize on any stops that we get to try to give ourselves some opportunity. Shooting a shot from 25 foot's not giving us that opportunity.
Here comes Columbus East. They have a new player in. It's Ade Gaprino. Shot from out is missed. Spartans have the rebound. Number 12 grabs it for CHS, Courtney Phillips. And she gives to Taylor Steven, who will bring it up court.
Boy, she's a good dribbler. I mean, Taylor is just incredible.
Good defense, tight man-to-man defense by this Columbus team.
Yeah, it's definitely a man, and
another shot that's off the mark. Spartans are being rushed, and they're not getting a good look.
That's not good. Amanda's
There's
down.
a player down. She's okay.
She's shaking
limping
it
a
off.
little bit. She had an ankle that apparently is causing her some problems. Whistle
Taylor
stops play. There's a foul on Connorsville coming up.
Yeah, definitely don't need anything to happen with Amanda right there. She's our height.
She's coming out, number 32, and she's being replaced by Destiny Roosh. That foul was on Steven. That's her first, and the first team foul against CHS. Ball coming in.
Oh, nice hustle. That's weight up muscle right there.
Number 10 just grabbed the ball and took it away from the Columbus East girl.
As she should. Nice.
Steven goes down.
Waving it off. That's twice. They're calling it on Taylor.
Right. She was into the free throw circle.
I don't know if they're calling on Taylor or not. Oh, no, I thought they were. I was getting scared the way he waved it off and looked at her.
I thought so, yes.
Yeah, that's twice that we've gotten shots that went in that were waved off at the last minute. Amanda's and now Taylor's right there.
It's a good shot by Taylor. Well, she'll try again, and this one will not go in. Fight for the rebound, and Columbus East wins the battle.
That even though she didn't make it in, one thing that she did very well that people can learn from, the girls can learn from, and guys too. She was driving to her left and shot from her left.
Players on the floor. Number 10 is tripped for the Spartans.
That's second on
Call a foul number 5 of the Olympians.
Yeah, she's playing a little too over-aggressive right there, and they whistled her. Yeah, we got to start capitalizing on that. I mean, they're getting in foul trouble. See, there was somebody streaking, 22 was streaking in Henry, and they didn't hit her.
Long shot from the corner is missed by Connorsville. Once again, Columbus has the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to hit those shots, you got to make sure that we have some girls underneath it.
Yes.
And they're not, we're not seeing the open girls. Henry was streaking in on that series right there, and they could have hit her.
There's number 11 driving down. Shot is short. I believe she was fouled.
It's going to go against Phillips. It looks like it should be a shooting foul.
Phillips picks up a foul. That's the second team foul against the Spartans.
Yeah, they're going to get her. Terry was talking about something. Not sure what was going on there, but it took a while for her to come on in.
I think the girls are reporting in the way he likes for them to report.
Yeah.
I believe that's the problem.
Yeah, he has his style. He's been doing it for years.
Yes, he tells them this is the way it's to be done. And
so I thought she may have dribbled off her leg there.
Okay, the Spartans on defense. They're down by 5 here in the final seconds of the opening quarter. Number 12 fires long, hits. Three-point play again for number 12, Jerry Ballard. And that ends the first period of play, and it hasn't been a good one for the
Not
Spartans.
at all.
They have 5 points, and the visitors from Columbus East have 13. End of the first quarter. That's the score, and we'll take a break here on TV3's Game of the Week.
I am for the child who's had 7 addresses in a single year because she's in foster care, because her father abused her, and her mother couldn't believe her. She is the child I am for. I am a CASA volunteer. I am you.
Ron, I'm not sure, but 5 points must be one of the low points for the Spartans this season in a quarter.
Oh, it would have to be. I mean,
I
would
would
almost bet that it would be. And again, we're being out-hustled. We're being outplayed totally. It's total domination so far. But again, as we've seen plenty of times this year, pendulums can swing, and they can swing fast. And hopefully getting that rebound will start this pendulum swinging to our side of the ball.
The Olympians missed the opening shot of the second quarter. The Spartans have the rebound.
Yeah, she needs help.
Driving down, number 12.
Wow.
The ball knocked away from her. This will stop the play.
Wow, I'm surprised there wasn't a call there.
I am too.
Yeah, Michael's not jawing with anybody on that. We'll see the replay coming up. Looks like she got hacked right there, and no whistle. And well, I guess there was a whistle. Yeah.
Spartans will be inbounding at their end of the court. Stephen has the ball.
Yeah, at least the ball went out on them.
Yes. Here's Taylor driving down, finally shooting long
Good
and
job.
hitting. Two-pointer.
Yeah, again, if we can get her within 10, 15 foot, you know, it would give us an opportunity to come back. But again, they were lights out that last quarter. Hopefully the lights start dimming on them.
East on the attack, leading this ball game. Led from the beginning.
Yeah, and then, you know, again, that last
They're
stop.
working the ball a little bit now, Ron.
Yeah,
When they
well,
have.
it looks like our defense right now, Fran, is you know, is in sync a little bit where we had that rhythmic movement. That was
There's
a good,
a little hook
wow.
shot put up by number 3. A little jump shot missed. Rebound is tapped away by a Spartan, so it will be Columbus East ball.
Yeah, again, you know, if we can get, I don't think we've stopped them twice all game long, so if we can stop them now and it maybe, you know, chip into this lead a little bit more. Oh yeah, it's our ball. Good job. And now this is
Spartans have the ball on the turnover.
Yeah, we've
nice
got a
mistake
score.
by Columbus down court.
wow, how many times have we driven,
Gee
Fran, and
whiz.
not got a whistle?
I thought she was, yeah, I thought there was a little bit of contact down there, but the official ruled none, so.
Wow, that
And
girl's killing
Columbus
us.
East comes up court, goes to the corner, drops in a three-pointer. That's Audrey Wetzel. She has 8 points already in this ball game.
Yeah,
half of what Columbus East has scored.
Yeah, and she's got 2 trays right there. I mean, she's lights out.
Spartans on the attack. Long shot is again off the mark.
Oh, nice rebound there.
Very nice rebound by the little gal on the little floor, Destiny Roosh.
Yeah, I mean, so far our offense still, you know, into this second quarter, Fran, it just doesn't seem set.
There's a foul on the Spartans, pushing foul against Courtney Phillips.
Did she? Well, it's got to be. She said
believe-
white, but I think
okay.
it's them. I heard her say white too.
Yeah, it's Ballard, number 12.
Yeah,
apparently, I know she
Yeah,
said white.
I heard her
No.
say white too.
That's what I thought. Well,
Good job.
no, nice score by the Spartans. Put up and in.
Yeah, Ashley Coker there was right there. We need her to get inside. We need her to use some of her muscle and muscle her way inside and pound and get some rebounds.
Here's Columbus East on the attack. Spartans trying to
these Columbus East girls are very tall, but they're not very, mass-wise, muscular-wise. So we need to, maybe, and again, you made a great point that they played last night. So hopefully they'll start wearing down. If we can wear them inside by pounding, then, maybe we can get back into this ball game. Not when they do that.
No,
though.
they put another one in. That's number 3 again.
Geez, old Pete. I think she's
Wetzel,
playing
she is really
on fire.
Yes.
I don't know if she's even hit the rim.
They haven't missed very many shots. I'll say that for them.
And again, if you're going to play a taller team, you want them to shoot from outside. I mean, we've talked about that all season long.
Steven tries a jumper from the free throw circle, missed, and rebounding the taller Columbus East Olympians. Down court, shot from the side is missed. One of the few times they've missed, I think.
Wow.
Nice rebound by the Spartans.
Yeah,
Courtney
Phillips. Yeah,
yes.
she was using some muscle right there to get that rebound. Again, we got to make them pay. We got to score.
Steven drives.
Oh, she almost walked.
Almost dragged her foot, yes.
Well, she got hip checked right there.
Taylor tries and hit. 3-pointer for Taylor Steven. 7 for Taylor in the ball game tonight.
It's not a good strategy to have Taylor score all of our points. I mean, we need someone else to step up. She's got 7 of her 12.
Spartans trail by 7 points here in the opening half. Missed shot by Columbus East, and the Spartans have the ball. Let's see what happens.
Amanda Cobb's coming back to the bench, and she's not limping, so hopefully she got some nice treatment and some tape, and she's ready to go back out there.
Here's Stevens, tripped, but no call. She hands off to a teammate and
job.
drops one in. A 12-pointer for Courtney Phillips.
Yeah, Courtney.
Spartans within 4.
Yeah, Courtney right there. I mean, she is definitely needs to light it up as well, and that right there gives us a big boost.
Here's
and that's
21
wow.
responding with a 3-pointer for Columbus. That's Abigail Wilson. She has 8 points.
Yeah, it's mainly her and Wetzel. I mean, Ballard has a 3 for Columbus East, but it's the Ballard and Wilson show right now. Oh, she walked. Yeah, you can't take that extra step.
On Spartans, a turnover.
Yeah.
Here comes 22 in. Cheyenne Henry for Connorsville. And going to the bench is 24, Destiny Roosh.
I tell you, I like Roosh's style. I really do. She may be not the biggest girl on the court, but she has one of the biggest hearts, Fran.
That's right.
Yeah, you might as well count it. That's unbelievable.
Firing up these Columbus East gals. They drop them in from out that one.
Yeah, I'm
hit
surprised.
The rim, but
yeah, at least. Yeah, again, we gotta.
There's 12 firing for Connorsville.
She's going to get
missing.
3.
And evidently,
she's going to get 3
she
shots.
was floored. She'll be at the line for, as you say, 3 free throws. She was in 3-point territory.
Yeah, she wasn't just forward. She was leveled right there. She's got that hip. Yeah, that's just not a good foul. It's a good foul for us, but not a good foul for them.
Foul was called on Wilson, number 21. That's their 16th foul.
See, we got to make these, Fran.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we can't.
Phillips misses her first 3 throws. She has a couple more coming.
This will cut it to 5 if she makes these next 2 right now.
Second one up is not good.
Ooh. At least get 1 out of this.
Here's our 3rd attempt.
Nope.
Not good.
Yeah, you can't miss these.
No, that's 3 points that
I mean,
they really needed.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, what that does, that gives a boost to Columbus. Boy, she threw that. I don't think she shot it. She threw
no
that
arch on that one by Ballard, number 12.
That's unbelievable.
And Columbus East is at 25 points. She has 5. Spartans try shot, missed. Rebounding is Columbus.
And see, that's the problem, Fran. What we're doing is we're trying to match 3 for 3s, and we can't do that to get back in this ball game because they're not missing except right there. But again, we really need to ride the wave, and hopefully they're going to start missing. That was a
foul called on.
Should be 21 again.
An orange.
An orange. Yeah, she got her right in the face. Yeah, right there, chipped her. Yeah, Phillips needs to make up for those misses and get them right. Get 2 right here.
Spartans will be at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Has to make the first one to get a second attempt, and she does not.
Wow.
Again, it's Columbus East rebounding. Boy, they have really dominated the
Oh, yeah.
haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, we've missed 4 free throws in a row right now. That really could have,
Yes.
been a momentum swing right there.
Well, hopefully at halftime, Michael Thompson can come up with some good advice and we can turn this around.
You just got to hope that they start missing.
That's right.
I mean, that's just,
That would help.
that's not going in. Oh, it is. I thought she missed that
got
by a
one
mile.
in. 2-point lane.
Yeah, and again, good that we went right there. Again, that's about a 15-foot shot, and any time in 10 to 15, got to chip away that lead. Let's not try to match 3 for 3. Because our shots ain't going in from outside, they're going in from there.
Just a little over a minute left to play in the first half tonight here at Spartan Bowl. Columbus East and the Spartans. East may be working around the way they're.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to hold it for the last.
That's what I was wondering. They,
yeah.
Sort of in that formation, but nope, guess not. Number 4, Pirates.
And she followed her shot. That was beautiful.
Yes, put up by a teammate, not
Wow.
good. Put
Yeah,
up
that-
again, foul called.
That
Somebody will be at the line.
Yeah, that right there is pure hustle. That's a definition
Yes.
of hustle right there, Fran. Megan Gall, she followed her shot, and I mean, and look at her. She went right back underneath the glass and got hacked there by
Cheyenne Henry is charged with the foul. That's the Spartans' 3rd foul.
Yeah, it's only the 3rd. I mean, we've done that very well. But again, look, they're making the free throws.
Right. Number 4 at the free throw line. First shot is good. Comes her second one on his way, and not good. This one drops off, and Stephen has it for the Spartans.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to hold for the last second shot or not with 42 seconds to go. We haven't been able to force any turnovers, so you got to hope that we can score here and set up a good shot, and that was kicked.
Foul kicked by Columbus, so the Spartans will keep possession with 34 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we played obviously better.
Yeah, Thompson signals 1 shot. I'm not sure the girls were aware of the seconds remaining on the clock. There's Stephen.
Driving
not
and
waiting,
missing.
right.
Yeah,
missing.
I tell you what, Michael is he's not one happy camper at all. The girls are going to get an earful when they get in the locker rooms.
Now Columbus will wait for the final
they're
shot.
slowing it down. Yeah, I mean, we do have a foul to give, so we can be a little aggressive and try to force a turnover. I mean, 2 seconds to go.
Number 12 fires and misses for one of the few times this evening, I think. She's hit a lot of shots. Some of them have been 3-pointers, and Columbus East leads 26-17 at halftime. They had a lead of 13-5 at the end of the first break. Ron will have scoring here in just a second. Tonight's first ball game went to the Columbus East Olympians JV team, 51-28 over the Lady Spartans JV team. Rania scoring?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
let's
I
have
do.
it.
Believe it or not, I think I'm 1 point short for Columbus North, but I think it doesn't really matter at this point. But they're led by Audrey Wetzel's 11 points. Again, 9 of those points are from behind the 3-point line. Megan Gow chipped in 1. Brooke Ballard chipped in 5, and Abigail Wilson, she chipped in 8 points for the Columbus East. For the Connersville Spartans, they're led by Taylor Stevens is 9. Michaela Taylor has 3. Courtney Phillips has 3, and Ashley Coker has 2 points for the Connersville Spartans.
Okay, the Spartans again trail 26-17. We're at the halfway mark of tonight's game here at Spartan Bowl. We'll be back after this break on the TV3 with quarter number 3 of tonight's game.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, matter where we serve. We take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Second halftime is here at Spartan Bowl. Tonight it's the Columbus East Olympians and the Lady Spartans from Connersville, and the Lady Spartans will inbound to open up the second half. They're down 26-17.
Surprisingly, they're only down 9. The way that they played, they kind of.
That is surprising. I was thinking that too, Ron, is that it wouldn't take too much to put the Spartans into this ball game.
Yeah, you know, again, what we have to do is we have to out-muscle their muscle and not do that.
No, a turnover is not good.
Yeah, we can't turn the ball over. And again, one thing that Columbus East did so well was knock down those threes. I mean, they knocked down a lot of threes. You know, hopefully they're not going to fall like they did last.
We'll see what happened at halftime with the respective coaches to see if we can change this ball game. And there's a turnover by Columbus East.
Yeah,
or
again,
a bad shot, actually.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. It was kind of a forced turnover. We got to give our girls some credit on that.
I think so. The ball just went a couple feet from the girls' hands.
Yeah. But again, that's one of the things that we need to do. We need to start, you know, again, they played a very perfect first half. They hardly made any free throws or any errors. And, you know, they had a lot more fouls than we did. That's a walk. You can't take that extra step.
Turnover by the Spartans.
Yeah, that's twice. I think that's twice that Rusha has done that, where she's taken that extra step.
We'll play 45 seconds, and the Spartans have 2 turnovers. That's not very good. Here is a girl getting loose for a shot, which is good. Gets a rebound, puts it up, missed. Spartans grab it this time.
Yeah. Again, we've stopped them twice. We've got to score.
Baseline dribble by Connersville out to number 24. She'll fire again and miss.
Nice rebound from Taylor.
Teammate Taylor Stephen grabs a rebound, brings it out. The Spartans will reset the play.
Yeah, got to slow it down real quick. Again, you know, conventional wisdom dictates and teaches that their shots will not fall all the time, but again, ours will, and they're not so far. Another turnover.
Kayla Taylor tried a shot, which was short. Rebounds goes to Columbus.
You know, this is just one of those games where we're not doing anything right.
No, not yet. Columbus on the attack.
Yeah, they may be content.
There's number 3 firing long and missing.
Yeah. See, again, we've stopped them 3 times in a row. Unfortunately, they've stopped us. You know, every time we've had the ball. So, you know, right now we need to score.
Number 10 fires. The shot is missed. Boy, cold here in the opening of the third quarter.
And I'm not sure I like that shot, and I'm sure Michael doesn't either. Again, we haven't scored. You know, yeah, that would have given us a shot in the arm, but, you know, when you're 30 foot out, you can't take those shots.
Columbus East with the lead in the ball, and a shot put up. It is missed, but a foul has been called.
I thought she dragged her foot there. I thought they were going to call a walk, but they're going to call.
It's on 21. Ashley Coker of Connersville. First team foul the second half.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, there was a couple times they waved off a lot of our shots.
Abigail Wilson getting a couple of free throws, putting the first one in.
Yeah,
second shot is missed, and Stephen grabs it for Connersville, bringing the ball up court.
Yeah, she's bringing it pretty quickly too. I mean, she's a woman on a mission.
Into the corner it goes. Bringing the ball out for CHS is Phillips. Coming to the near side.
Yeah, again, Columbus East, you know, if we're not going to shoot, we can eat the clock ourselves.
There's 3. Stephen firing again. It's short.
That's going to be our. Oh no.
There, the rebound is batted away by CHS, and it is Columbus ball.
Yeah, you know, 27-17, and we haven't scored in almost 3 minutes of this quarter.
Here's 12 shooting from out. Columbus
Nice
North
shot.
misses, but it's tipped up and in by number 4, I believe.
Yeah, that was a good shot from Megan Gall. She was in the right spot at the right time. You know, again, defensively, we've played it a little bit better by stopping them 3-4 times, but you know they've scored that last 2 times, and we've yet to get on the board this half.
We've scored over 3 minutes. We haven't scored, and they've scored 3 points. Here's number 10 firing for the Spartans, and that breaks the eyes for CHS. With a 3-pointer is Michaela Taylor.
Yeah, Michaela Taylor right there.
Taylor has 6 points now in the ball game.
Yeah, both trays for her.
Spartans have 20, but they're down by 9. 21 fires them out.
Ooh,
missed.
nice, yeah.
Nice rebound
She needs
by
help.
Columbus, and
Yeah,
now
and
a jump ball is called.
Yeah, somebody
And
needs. Yeah, Michael's not happy, Fran. He wanted. You got to help her right there. Stevens was close enough, but they called that pretty quickly. Wow.
Ashley Coker comes out, and she, I believe, been replaced by Michaela Taylor.
Ooh, nice from Stevens.
There's
Nice
a shot
steal.
missed by Columbus, rebounding Spartans.
Still got a lot of ball game though. We got to remember that. We have to play that we have a lot of ball game to go. Amanda Cobb back in there.
Here's Steven firing short again. Taylor's shots have all been short in this second half, I've noticed.
Yeah, she hasn't found her rhythm yet.
Getting
this
to
half.
the rim, but that's about it. Number 4 streaks down and lays it up and in for the Lady Olympians. That's Megan Gall. 5 points for her, and a timeout is called. A short timeout. We'll just keep it right here. It's 31-21, an 11-point lead for Columbus East over the Spartans.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that we were all hoping for, the faithful, you and me and the guys in the truck, we were all hoping that the girls would come out with a new vigor, a new excitement. And defensively, they did okay. But again, we did not get to scoring. We went such a long time without scoring, and of course that 3-point shot gave us a shot in the arm. But again, you know, your offense is getting desperate if you're relying on 3 points, and we got to get back to what we do best, and that's, you know, up-tempo basketball and not play out of desperation.
We played half of the third quarter, and it's Columbus with 5 points in this quarter so far, and the Spartans with 3. And play's about to be resumed. Spartans will put it in play in backcourt. Comes Steven, will be bringing it up along with her running guard teammate, Destiny Roosh. Here's 10
3.
Firing, and in and out. Boy, tough luck.
Yeah.
For Michaela Taylor.
Yeah, she should get at least a 1.5 for that. That almost went down.
That's right.
Yeah.
It started down, then came back out.
Yeah. We need to have a stop right here.
Columbus with a turnaround shot, which is missed.
Boy,
tipped up and in.
Boy, those girls, they
Got
use
another
their
gal underneath the board to tip it up and in. And Columbus East goes up 33-20.
Yeah, believe it or not, that was Hatton's first 2 points right there, and she's been inside, she's their muscle, and she's got a lot of glass.
She's a tall gal.
Yeah, and they know how to use their height, Fran.
Yes, they do. Oh, nice little jumper from the free throw circle by 10. Michaela Taylor for the Spartans. Michaela at 8 points.
Yeah, we definitely need to, again, it's
wow.
That's
a
unbelievable.
3-pointer put in by Columbus East team that looked like
it's not missing.
It was no problem for.
Yeah, no arch either. That shot was pretty much straight. It was a line.
No arch. You're right.
Oh, that's beautiful. Unbelievable.
Driving down was Courtney Phillips for the Spartans, but the shot wouldn't go through.
Yeah, I think Phillips was shocked she had such a lane right there to drive through. We haven't had hardly any of those all night long. I wonder if we can just get more aggressive defensively and get in their face and kind of press it a little bit. Although they are taller than us, so they can probably beat it a lot.
There's a shot in and out from the corner by number 4, Megan Gall for Columbus, and they grab the rebound. Got a player up close, puts it up. Shot is missed. Rebounding this time, Spartans. Here comes Steven up court.
Yeah, if we can get another little drive. That
corner shot is missed by number 24.
That's our ball. Yeah,
Rebound battered away by a Columbus player, so Spartans will have it. Wholesale substitutions here. 3 new players in the ball game for Connorsville.
And nice camera work there from
Pick them up
Sydney.
here. China Henry comes in. Ashley Coker comes in, and number 22, I believe, was the other that came in. No, we called China Henry. Here's 10, meanwhile,
Yeah, there we go.
hitting a 3.
She's starting to get fired up.
Taylor again.
Yeah, Michaela Taylor. I mean, you know, hey, listen, if we got to take what we can, and there's a timeout. Yeah, he's taking a full timeout.
Columbus East will call for a timeout here in the 3rd period. It's 36-25 in their favor with 1:17 on the clock. While they take a timeout on the floor, we'll take a timeout here on TV3's Game of the Week.
This is Titan 1-4. No signs of life.
Titan 1-4, hold your position.
What do you got?
Unmanned aircraft is identifying enemy sniper.
Copy that. Let's move. Thanks, Reaper 1-1. We got it from here. Sensors coming off target.
Learn more at airforce.com.
Cabrick with the final minute and 17 seconds of the 3rd period, and Columbus East will inbound. They have the lead. They're at the end of the floor where their basket is, and see what happens.
I wonder what their coach saw to want to call a timeout. You're up 11. I mean, you know.
I don't know what he could have told these girls to do anything differently, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
There's a shot that's missed, and the Spartans have the rebound. Yeah, run
They got
a minute
walk.
left
That's
to
another
play.
walk.
Traveling
Yeah.
called on the Spartans. Boy, the turnovers tonight by CHS.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, again, you got to give credit to Columbus East. They're playing, you know, an all-around ball game. I mean, both sides of the ball, they're on all cylinders. No hint of
There was some walking there, I thought.
Yeah,
but maybe not.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, Kristen Lyons scores up close. She's a freshman at 6'1"
Yeah.
for Columbus.
Wow,
They're
that
up
was
by 13. Wow.
Yeah, up by 13, and you know, less than 30 seconds to go in this half. I mean, we've seen bigger comebacks. That's it right there.
Nice three-pointer by Michaela Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. I mean, it's all her all the time.
Yes.
I mean, she's all of our points this quarter.
Is she?
Yeah.
Shot by Columbus is missed. Rebounding tapped away. Spartan ball with 9.2 seconds to play in the 3rd period.
You know, I like to see us score right here with 9 seconds to go, and there's another timeout.
With 9.2 seconds,
Yeah.
the guy is taking a timeout.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Just go ahead and burn another one.
I
That's
guess
a 30
he has
second.
timeouts to burn, so he's using them up here.
Yeah, I mean, we've cut the lead down to 10, so we got the ball back, so he's trying to level his troops and keep them, you know, refreshed.
Apparently, right. He's been out of quite a while, a 12th year at Columbus East. And we mentioned before the game began, he has 182 victories.
Yeah, he's got a lot of victories. He's got a lot of experience on there. I don't know about the orange, Fran. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure I like
orange.
players in orange either.
Yeah.
There's something about orange that
Yeah.
maybe all the other colors were used up. I don't know.
I mean, only the orange and brown, that's the Cleveland Browns. That's the only team that can have that color scheme.
Okay, ball put in play by the Spartans in backcourt. Second stick off. We're down to 7.8. Here's Taylor Stephen driving all the way, putting it up. Shot missed. Taylor off tonight, both up close
I thought she was hacked.
and from out. Right. Well, that's the end of the 3rd period, and it's 38-28. Columbus East leads the Lady Spartans in this game, and it's 4th quarter coming up right after we stop on the TV3 Game of the Week.
The #1 cause of hunting accidents in Indiana is not firearm related, it's falling from tree stands. Always wear a full body harness when hunting from an elevated hunting platform. And before you leave the ground, always be attached to the tree or a lifeline system. Have a safe hunting season. Always wear your full body harness and don't be a thud.
Ron, you talked about one scoring for the Spartans in that quarter.
Yeah, Michaela Taylor, all 11 points for her is in that quarter, and all 11 points for the Spartans. So she got on fire. We need the rest of the girls to get on fire.
The other 4, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The Spartans inbound as we begin the final period. Here's tonight at Spartan Bowl. Good defense by this Columbus team.
Yeah, that's again.
She's shot put up and in by Courtney Phillips, a 3-pointer.
Yeah, she's got 17, Fran. If my math's
17
right.
points for Courtney. Great. There's a foul being called on a Spartan, number 22. That is
Henry.
Diana Henry. Second team foul of the second half.
We've played very good.
Columbus East has not scored or not committed
I know,
a foul.
that's amazing.
It is. There's a shot from out by the Olympians, missed, but a rebounding girl in orange, and Columbus East keeps possession.
That's
and
wow.
There's a 3-pointer that goes in by number 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Addie Galprino. She has 8 points for the visitors tonight here at Spartan Bowl. Team's up by 10 again.
I had it wrong. She has 6.
On the attack, trying to move the ball. Here's number 12 firing and missing. A fight for the rebound brought out by Connorsville.
Yeah, it was nice. We had 2 girls under the glass right there.
Yes.
Got the rebound. That's rare that we have seen that all night.
Number 21, Ashley Coker, was one of the girls that grabbed the rebound. Spartans dribbling the ball around. Bad
went right
pass
off,
attempt, and the Olympians have the ball and the lead. And number 5 fires them out, missing. Fight for the rebound.
Oh, we called timeout. Wow.
I know. Terribly for it. You think the jump ball was going to occur?
Yeah, wow.
Short timeout being called by the coach from Columbus East.
Yeah, it gives our girls time to regroup. Again, we're down 10, 6:24 to go. The game is not over. I mean, a lot can happen. 6:24 right here, and we just got to play our game and realize that we're only down 10, and that sooner or later, hopefully, sometime their shots will not fall. But again, they've got the height. So
that's right. I mean, they're controlling the boards in this ball game pretty well. And, they, as you say, when they shoot, they have somebody under the basket to grab the ball if it doesn't go through and keep possession that way. And that's winning basketball.
That definitely. I mean, that's going to win every time. I mean, that's. I mean, I would have not guessed that they played an overtime game last night.
You wouldn't think so.
No.
With 66-63 was the final. They lost by 3 points in an overtime game to Seymour.
Now, if this was a Saturday game and they played that game on a Friday, I wouldn't have. It seemed like it would be a big difference at all. But these girls had to get up the next day and go to school. They had to go to school today.
Yes, they had classes today at Columbus, right? Shot missed by Columbus. Spartans have the ball. Let's see if they can turn it into a 2 or 3-pointer. There's a 3-pointer on the way, which is missed. Rebounding Spartans that time. With 12 dribbles to lane, brings the ball back out. Here's a shot from out by number 10, which is missed, but Taylor Stephen grabbed the rebound.
Yeah, it was a nice hustle from Taylor, but again, that's a big problem when Taylor is the only girl under the glass and she's surrounded by some orange, big girls there. I mean, that just simply can't happen. And
there's 4 players coming in. I believe these are mostly the starters too that are coming in.
They're back. So now we contend with more height and more experience.
Meanwhile, the Spartans inbound, and there's a shot from the side that goes in and out, and that's happened more than once tonight.
Yeah, I think our realm is robbing us.
There's Columbus on the attack. Ball is kicked by a Spartan. Columbus will keep possession.
Yeah.
5:44 left to play in tonight's game, the Spartan Bowl, and it's a 10-point lead for the visitors from Columbus East.
Yeah, this is just one of those games where it's just not happening for us.
Shot from the corner looks good. No, drops off, and rebounding Spartans into the hands of Courtney
Somebody's got to help her.
Steven finally comes out to get it, and Taylor brings it up court quickly. Drives down, fires it up. Goes through.
Yeah.
Columbus has the rebound. Fast break down court. Number 3 goes in and scores.
That's unbelievable right there for the Spartans. I mean, she's kind of just laid that up there.
I thought she was fouled too, but
yeah.
the official didn't call it.
I did
13
too.
points for the Columbus girl.
Yeah, I was shocked that they didn't call it.
I was shocked too.
I mean, because I think her getting hacked is what kind of made her that. Again, they've contested so many of our. I don't think we've had an offensive series where we haven't had anything contested.
I think you're right. The ball batted away by Columbus. Spartans will keep possession.
Oh, that was a good
Dropping from 15 feet and trying a shot missed. And the rebound from the other side is good. Who put that in, Ron?
Courtney Phillips.
Okay, Courtney has 5 points. Oh, nice breakup of the play by the Spartans. Kayla Taylor went high to bat the ball out of bounds, but
you know, it's not out of the realm of possibilities for us to come back and, you know, with 10 minutes to go with 10 down with 4:33 to go, because they, you know, again, Columbus East, you know, when you have this big of a lead and you've played this well, you kind of get, okay, we'll just do our thing. And well, there's, I mean,
number 21 kind of shot your theory.
Yeah. I don't even know why I even talk anymore. Everything I say that they do the opposite. So,
Abigail Wilson.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
makes it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, and she's a shot putter. I mean, those balls are being shot in there. They're not. There's no arc to it at all.
Just a bullet-like going there. I mean, she puts it on a level shot and it drops through.
Yeah, we need to start doing that.
Spartans have the ball and a score.
Yeah, Phillips right there.
Nice
getting
move
inside.
by Courtney Phillips going up.
Yeah.
Here comes Columbus East.
Yeah, she's
got
fouled.
A girl underneath, number 3. Tried to turn around shot. She was fouled. She'll be at the line. That foul's on Ashley Coker.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think they were going to give her the shot because it definitely got called before she turned around. But, you know, and Roche is coming out. She's not happy at all. I mean, again, that girl plays with all of her heart.
Yeah, definitely really has. I mean, you can tell. Well, nice steal by the Spartans on the inbound play. Here's Steven going to the corner. Trying to find an opening, but can't. So she'll fire from out and hit.
Job.
Oh, Taylor Steven hit a 3-pointer for the Spartans.
Yeah, and that puts us down 8.
Here come the Olympians.
Jeff Gabber, keep a score, almost gave the 3 to them.
See, they're going to slow things up a little bit.
Yeah, and again, that's where we need to start really taking advantage because
they're going to use the clock maybe. Let's see here.
Again, another turnover. We got it.
Ball batted away by the Spartans. Columbus East touched it last, so the official rule, so Spartan ball.
I mean, we were down 14 at one point. We're down 8 right now, and so you know, again, we definitely not out of this ball game.
Get a 3 here would put us within 5. Steven.
Yeah.
There's a 3 on the way. That is short. And Columbus East has the rebound.
Needed the rebound
quickly
right there.
Up court, number 12 fires it up, missed. She'll be at the line.
Yeah, she wasn't going to stop right there. She was going right to the basket. As I mean, you see replay right here as Taylor is trying to get her from behind and just got enough of her to send her to the line.
Fouls on Courtney Phillips, her second, team's 4th, but it's a 2-point free throw attempt anyway by number 12 of Columbus. That's Brooke Ballard. She's a 5'6" senior. Second free throw on its way and short. Rebounding Spartans.
You know, if we'd have made those 4 points, we'd only be down 5. Those 4 free throws that we made in a row or missed in a row.
Pointed out how important free throws were at the time.
I mean, this game would have a completely different dynamic if we're down 5 compared to 9.
Spartan ball, 2.5 minutes left to play in tonight's game. Connersville trails. Steven.
Oh, nice dribble.
Being guarded closely. Finally passes off. Into the corner it goes. Quickly, a couple of cows in orange. Verge on the ball.
There you go.
There's Steven hitting again. Another three-pointer. And a timeout is called.
Yeah, again, down 6. Again, you can't play the what-if game.
It's going to be a full timeout. The Spartans trail 47-41. 2:06 on the clock in tonight's game. They take a timeout on the floor, and we'll take a timeout here on the TV3 Game of the Week.
I am for the child who lives in motels, cars, and shelters, now in foster care, a group home, where he sleeps not on a bed, but on a temporary cot. He is the child I am for. I am a CASA volunteer. I am you.
Columbus East puts the ball in play, and the Spartans need to steal it, Ron.
Yeah, we do. We definitely need to stop them right now because the
Down by
time
6.
is on their side.
2 minutes left to play, right? They'll, the clock is in their favor, and it's their friend right now.
Yeah, I cannot believe Columbus East has not committed a foul this half.
Weird. That is weird. They have played foul-less ball.
Yeah.
I guess that's the way you say it.
Yeah, foul-less. I don't know how you say it, but well, that's a bad shot.
And the rebound grab by Connersville. Fight for the ball.
Come
and
on.
It'll be a foul called on an orange
No,
cow.
I think they're going to call that up. They're going to call, well, maybe, what are they doing?
I think it's going to be on the
Yeah, it is a foul, yeah.
Yeah, number 22.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were going to call a jump ball right there.
She was in there grabbing or something. And
yeah, I mean, Taylor did a lot of grabbing as well in there, but
Spartan ball. See if we can come back here.
Yeah.
A minute and a half left to play. 90 seconds, not very much.
Wow.
Almost a steal. In fact, there is a steal by intercept a pass, foul called. No, well, they stepped on the line, I believe, did she? They're pointing the ball for Connersville.
Yep, there we go. Good job.
I think the girl stepped on the line.
Yeah.
On the far side.
Yeah, the Columbus East guy, he's wanting for a foul.
He wants an explanation, I guess, of what happened.
Yeah, he wants a foul.
I think she stepped on the out-of-bound line.
Yeah, because I can see it from here. Yeah, again, that's something that they gave us. Another foul.
Yeah,
I think it was on 12. Yeah, 12. Yeah, that's something that, again, they'll give us an opportunity. 1:16 to go, still plenty of time, especially if they're going to foul and stop the clock. Yeah, that you can't do that.
It's a lineup change for Columbus. Coming in will be Ade Galpreno.
Oh, wow, I thought she was going to go straight up.
Final seconds of this ball game. Spartans have the ball down by 6 points. Steven drives down, falls down, shot short. Columbus picks up the rebound.
Yeah.
There's a foul on Steven.
Yeah,
that will be just, it'll be a non-shooting foul.
Yeah, we still got 2 to give. They still got 5. So
right, yeah, that was our 5th foul.
Yeah. Well, actually, 1 more to give after this before we put them on the line. And they've killed us at the line.
Columbus inbounds.
I want to go ahead and foul her now. Oh, nice. Well, I thought
almost a steal, but not quite. Now another foul called on Connersville.
Yeah, again, this.
On Michaela Taylor, number 10.
The Spartans could have given up when they were down 14, Fran, but they've battled and chipped away to get back down here to 6. And, that's, wow.
There's a foul. The Columbus girl drives the baseline.
Yeah, they're going to call against.
That one's on Phillips.
Yeah, now they're at the line. 2
free throws for the Columbus player.
They're giving her 2?
I think so.
Yeah, Terry says 2.
Shot is up and short. Well, not short. Off the mark, bounced off.
Yeah, we, definitely, after she makes it,
That one is.
Oh, I was right.
serve.
Figures I would get right on that. Every other prediction I've had has been wrong tonight.
48 point for Columbus. Here come the Spartans. 45 seconds left to play. Steven drives down.
She's missed so many
Misses
of
a
those
close-in
inside.
shot. She's not had good luck tonight on those.
No, she has not, and it's just one of those ball games. Nothing's dropping for the Spartans.
No. Foul called on the rebound. It'll send Columbus East to the free throw line, I believe.
Fran, I've said it, many times in this ball game that Columbus East has played the perfect ball game, and for the most part they have.
They have. Well, they've controlled the board from game one, from the beginning.
They've played a great game, but we've missed shots like that with Taylor missing those inside. We've missed those free throws. I mean, had Taylor made half of those shots and we made all our free throws, I mean, we could be tied up right here.
Number 3 is at the free throw line, Audrey Wessel. She scores the free throw, her first one. She'll get a second attempt coming up shortly here. She has 14 points, and we have a timeout on the floor. Let's take this break on the TV3 Game of the Week.
Bigfoot R.
Play basketball.
Boy foul.
Okay, ready for the second free throw by the Columbus East girl. Her team is up by 8 points and just 37 seconds left to play in tonight's game.
Yeah, Michael taking all the time allowed by federal law to get his girls out there.
So Columbus East is about to even their record at 7-7, and Spartans will be losing their 7th game. They've won 9. Free throw is missed. Rebounding the Spartans. Stevens will bring it up court, but she's fouled before she gets to the center line.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. They can foul all they want because that's going to stop the clock, and that's taking the ball up. That's advancing it, so keep
going.
going.
A non-shooting foul. Yeah. Spartans will inbound on the far side.
They can do that 3 or 4 more times. They can take off 3 or 4 seconds off the clock while we get down there and score. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not start basketball if you're the head.
No, not at all. There's another one.
And there's another foul, number 12. That's Brooke Ballard's fouling Stevens.
That was 2 seconds.
That is foul number 5, 4.
Yeah.
Now the Spartans will take a timeout in this ball game with 31 seconds left to play. That's going to be
a full timeout.
We'll just keep it here though, and talk about the first ball game, which was not a very good game either. It was 51-28, the final, with Columbus East winning the JV game.
Yeah, 23 points, and those girls, I tell you, Columbus East JV team, they came out you talk about muscle when our girls,
well, it was similar to this game. I mean, the fact that Columbus East didn't miss anything, it seemed like. I mean, they were just dropping them in from all over the floor.
Yeah, that I tell you what, if you're going to get beat and a team's hot like that, I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
You hate to get beat when you make the mental mistakes, you miss the free throws, you do things that could have kept you in the ball game, or you don't do the things that could keep you in the ball game. Those are the losses that you can't stand. Yes, Columbus East, I mean, what can you say? I mean, if you make a shot from 35 foot, hey, you deserve to make that shot.
Okay, play's about to be resumed, and putting the ball in play for the Spartans will be Ashley Coker. Into Steven, drives the baseline, fires it up.
Wow.
Again, it's short. Boy.
Yeah, and that's
Taylor has not had a good night this evening.
And that's just the opposite. I mean, we've seen games where Taylor is, went outside the bowl and shot it and made it. I mean,
yes.
It's just one of those nights for her. Boy, nice hustle there from
ball knocked away by Spartan, and it will be Columbus East putting a ball in play in backcourt. 25 seconds show on the clock. Ball inbounded. Spartans commit a foul, sending East to the free throw line.
Again. That's her 4th. Again, that's just one of those ball games where I mean, as a coach, as a player, it just nothing went your way. Nothing. Everything you tried didn't work, and I mean, you have those games.
Free throw good, and Columbus East has reached 50 points.
Yeah, still off their average though.
Second free throw good, 51 points for the Olympians. Spartans ball, 16 points for that free throw shooter, Audrey Wetzler. Down court, Steven. That one finally drops through as she drives in on the left side and puts it up and in. 51-43, foul called at midcourt. Columbus East will be at the free throw line with 7.5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that what could have been, as we all, do in games like this. The 4 free throws, we'd be down 4. Taylor making, half of her shots that she missed inside those little bunnies.
She's had a lot of attempts tonight,
yeah.
Ron.
Oh, yeah.
Gee.
Yeah. This game, totally could have been played different this last quarter. But, again, it's one of those games where they made everything and we didn't.
Second free throw is good by the Columbus player. She missed the first, but that's 52-43. 2 seconds on the clock.
So, yeah, it's
steal by Columbus, and Columbus East the victor here tonight at Spartan Bowl in Connorsville. As we mentioned, they have won their 7th ball game. They have lost 7 times. The Spartans lost their 7th ball game. They have won 9 times. Columbus East and the Spartans. Spartan Bowl tonight. The Spartans go down by a 52-43 score. Well, they'll try to regroup here, and as they continue on with the season, I'm sure there'll be some changes made in the coaching this week, and they'll be working on some things.
Yeah. One of the things that really can't be worked on that will definitely improve would be making those shots. I mean, you can practice on it, of course, but it's just a matter of, because we had a lot of shots that went literally in and out of the bucket.
That's right, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
So it's just
short shots, just short.
Yeah. Free throws, though, have to be. You have to be. I don't think we made one shot at all.
No, I don't think so. Ron, you have some scoring?
Yes, I do. I have some scoring for the Columbus East Olympians. They were led by Audrey Wetzel's 17 points. Abigail Wilson chipped in 13. Addie Gallarno had 6. Brooke Ballard had 6. Gracie had 2. Kristen Lyons had 2. And Megan Gall had 5 for Columbus East. I think that's close to 52. For the ladies Spartans, they were led by Taylor Stevens at 17. Michaela Taylor had 17. So Taylor's had 34 points for the Spartans. Courtney Phillips had 7, and Ashley Coker had 2 for the Connersville Spartans, 43 points.
Okay, Ron, as we mentioned, that was 7th loss by the Spartans, the 7th win for the Lady Olympians from Columbus East. On camera tonight on TV3, Sydney Toshlaw, Colton Gonzalez, and Joe Menrick. Instant replay by John Pawsey. John is also the executive producer of all TV3 programming. And our director tonight was Justin Roberts. Our next TV sports presentation will be the Lady Spartans meeting Franklin County here at Spartan Bowl. Tonight's score again was 52-43, a win for Columbus East. For Ron Wiley, this is Fran Schummel, thanking you as always for watching Spartan Sports on TV3. Good evening, everybody.